Whoops. Missed my mark. That's gonna be annoying making the archive, or cutting the archive, but either way, hey, it's more Stagnation of Dark Souls Trilogy Retrospective featuring Dark Souls Remastered at the moment. Played by me, Ghola, a.k.a. John, your player, your commentator, the NB you should envy, etc., etc. And yes, it's Monday night. Why am I here? Well, because I had the day off, and because I felt like it. And despite actually going out and doing stuff earlier in the day, like grocery shopping and appointments and etc., I am wearing a bathrobe because it's a cozy little stream, and it's going to continue to be a cozy stream. I mean, it's Dark Souls. It's the coziest game ever. Like, forget your Animal Crossings, your Stardew Valleys. Like, nah, Dark Souls is very, very cozy. Also, hey, Mojito, thank you for the lurk as always. I like the little bundle up emote, get nice and cozy wherever you are, because we're about to descend out of the depths, although now we can warp. So previously, after getting completely frustrated by numerous failed attempts, some actually making it to phase 2, with either Giga Ornstein or Ultra Smo, I finally just went, fuck it, let's get human and summon and get beyond this, because there's only so many attempts at a boss one can take on stream before you just go, alright, we need to move on. So that's what happened. Although funny, if you go back and watch that archive, right about the time when I started to summon one King Noah after summoning a Sunlight Bro affiliated character, I got accosted by a red tinted invader. Yes, it was very scary. Who I can only assume was trying to backstab me with their Drake sword and missed had a little hitbox dissonance, because oh boy, I think they saw what was happening, went, maybe if I go real fast and get them with the backstab, I can do like 2 more hits, and then they're done, and I win, and I get my humanity, and hooray, all that good stuff. However, their very, very risky strategy hinged on that one backstab, at least as far as I can hypothesize. They missed it, and instead, they got the backstab they didn't want in return, and then tried to flee, and oh boy, that was a mistake. It was just funny seeing like three players, 2 summons, and myself, like, gang up on this poor invader, like, when they run out of stamina, and just be like, damn. It was, to quote a word,
brutal.
But yeah, that is it. Then we went off and, fought the boss, fought ONS, and were victorious. Hilariously victorious. The ending of that is particularly fun, where, like, 2 of us basically just pull out pyromancies and start fucking giving that to old Ultra Schmo. So yeah, and then we got the Lordvessel, and now we can warp around, and that's how we ended up back here, after going back to Firelink, finally returning the Firekeeper's soul. And unfortunately, she's a little bummed about having her tongue back and having agency, which is... oh boy. Yeah. The shit this series does to the Firekeepers over the years is... like, honestly, I think the only one who gets off relatively lightly is the Emerald. Is it the Emerald Herald? The one in Dark Souls 2? She seems to not be maimed or mangled at all. Like, she has her eyes, she has her tongue, her legs are functional. Like, she stands wistfully staring out at the sea, or, when she's not, like, hanging out or just sitting down or whatever. Like, seems to have, like, all her normal faculties intact. And then you get to 3, and for some reason, at this particular extension of the Age of Fire, Firekeepers get blinded to not see, I guess, the darkness of the abyss and humanity within them, which... Okay, I mean, it's still a doomed endeavor, but whatever. But either way, after we got back to Firelink, rezzed her, we met up with Siegmeyer, who was like, ho ho!
I'm going down to explore and stuff. Wish me luck.
And we were like, all right, buddy. And of course, we told him, what did we tell him? That we let him into the fortress, which I think you are supposed to go back to Firelink prior to seeing him in Londo, because that sequence just felt a little out of place, like as if you were supposed to go back there like after going through Sen's fortress and like I don't know, come back to Firelink for some reason, maybe to get 10 Estus if you're stingy like me and don't want to bother kindling like other bonfires, or I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, he thanked us, or he asked us if we were the ones who opened up Sen's fortress. We did, so we said yes. And he's like, oh ho, well, great, that's awesome. I guess I'm gonna go adventure down below now, so bye-bye. And here he is, presumably asleep. So let's switch over. So here is our boy. And of course, unfortunately, I'm once again a blue-shaded raisin person, unfortunately. But we're gonna change that in a little bit to have some fun. Come on, buddy. No hug, no hug.
Hmm? Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Oh yeah, I've got like, I don't know, 7 or something? Whatever. Oh no, I have 7 Estus. I think I have like 10, so yeah, it's fine.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this.
Yeah.
Take this. A symbol of my appreciation.
Ooh, we get a shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Well, kind of, sort of. More like the propaganda of Lord Gwyn.
A poison swamp, like quicksand in there.
That's all you gotta say? You want my rusted ring too? Do you want to fucking piggyback on my piggyback ride or something? Like, come on, dude. I love you, but you gotta like take some action for yourself one of these days. Oh well, I'm sure he'll be fine. How much did he take anyway? Oh, he took 3. You only needed 3 more? Come on, man. Get your life together. Alright, speaking of getting our lives together, so another reason I was down here was to try and farm green titanite in order to... Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned. Speaking of poisoning, after not having much luck with farming... Oh, hello. Hello there. After not having much luck farming in the depths, despite having the covetous serpent ring on, and granted, no humanity, so, you know, luck stat was only up from 100 to 300 instead of higher, but still, like, numerous attempts in order to get some of that sweet green titanite to make our divine axe more diviner, or at least to the point where we have to start using the divine white chunks in order to... Oh, goddamn, I didn't realize it was that close. In order to upgrade it further. I will say I did off camera do a test of our divine pickaxe, and well, good news, it backstabs the skellies in the graveyard, and it also like the L1 is like a downward strike, so it tends to like shatter them like the first hit. It basically does like a pretty good stun lock by making them go all spooky scary skeletons and going all down to the ground and whatnot. But still not ideal. I would like it to do more damage because I'm pretty sure the catacomb skeletons have probably a little more health, and despite everything, I still really want to, like, get in there, specifically with a divine weapon, just to fuck with the necromancers. Like, not for any particular survival reason or anything, just because fuck those guys. But anyway, another thing I forgot to do down here, and now that we have our pyromancy flame relatively high. Yeah. Now, what was it at? I believe it's at a, plus 10. Brought up to plus 10 most recently. Thanks to our dude up top at Firelink. Now we can see this lady, the Quaylana, I believe. Hello.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating.
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
I am Quaylana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Salomon?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
Yeah, I get it. I gotta give you souls. You teach, but your lessons cost. Like, you don't have to be so dramatic, Quaylana. I know you've been around for an ungodly, pun intended,
bruh,
amount of time, but still, like, you don't have to be all dramatic about it. We're just doing a transaction here. We're just exchanging goods for services.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the master pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself.
Damn, dude. And with the passive aggressive the passive aggressiveness too. Like, yeah, one time I also encountered another bumbling idiot, kind of like you. It's like, damn, Quaylana.
Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire.
Like
but
this?
Remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
I can't help but feel like she's foreshadowing.
Pyromancy is but remember, always, I would hate.
All right, and what do you have? Oh, I can actually I can afford the
Orb.
Let's see, 6 slots. All right, so that's what, 6 charges? Let's see. And then we have Great Fireball, 4 slots. Let's see. Fireball, flame explodes upon impact, causing fire splash damage in a spectacle which seems to symbolize the strength of the fire manipulating pyromancers.
Ultimate Fireball Pyromancy.
Damn, that's big. Salaman, the Master Pyromancer, also called the Great Fireball after this spell, believed pyromancy was rooted in adoration of fire. Those who acquire this spell usually agree. And let's see, we've got Quaylana's stuff, Firestorm. Ah, this is what King Jeremiah tried and failed to use against me in the Painted World. Storm of Flame is indiscriminate and incinerates all nearby life. And Fire Whip. Sweep foes with a Fire Whip. 80 uses. Okay, so it's similar to my little mini flamethrower in terms of you gotta hold down on it probably to keep using it. The root pyromancy of combustion, but much more difficult to wield. Oh, and speaking of combustion, create a powerful flame in hand. One of the most basic pyromancies. For this very reason, the flame thus created is fierce. Oh, bigger combustion. Powerful giant flame in hand, great combustion, and uses 8. Powerful flame sorcerers mock the simplicity of the spell. Hey man, don't knock it if it works. Let's see, undead rapport, charm undead, gain temporary allies. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, fireball, fire orb. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to save up for the great fireball. Goodness gracious, great fireballs of fire. Especially since... Wait, you can make occult weapons? Or you can... Huh. Yeah, that's occult, isn't it? I don't know, maybe not. Either way, too poor for that.
No luck. Well, young pupil, you must have patience. but do not keep me waiting much longer.
Why, you got somewhere to be? I know you've been... Girl, I know you've been sitting outside of Quelaag's domain for like the past... who knows how long. Eons, maybe, so... Yeah, don't give me that, oh, you're about to pack up and leave now bullshit. I'm on to you, lady. Especially since, like, I am one who goes with the theory that Quelana is not the innocent... Oh, God. Hold on a second. Is not the innocent, tragic figure that she pretends to be regarding her leaving Quelaag's domain and, by extension, lost Izalith. Like, she carries herself like she escaped when the great chaos flame of chaos went wild and turned, you know, the witch and everyone into demons. But the truth seems to be slightly muddled on that, whether or not the chaos flame just burst and turned them into flame or into demons or demonic forms, or if for a while the Witch of Izalith was able to control the chaos flame but eventually lost control of it and then became demonic, or the idea that the witch like was able to control the flame and her sisters and whatnot chose to become... Wait, was that open before? I don't remember that being open before. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it is. Of course it is. It's just down this way somewhere. Damn, does that hide every time? I swear, it's like... Where is it? I know... Where is that opening? Ding dang it. Oh well, we can just... you can just jump down. Oh, okay, that kind of hurt the old ankles. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh, especially since now I see the staircase. All right, well, that's on me for being a silly Billy. Oh, but speaking of things being silly, time to get human again. So, after we go here, we're going to feed our remaining 3 humanity, see if that is enough to finally ascend to level 2 of the Covenant. We should know because we'll get the spell. We get the spell, and when we get the spell, then we also get the shortcut opened up in Lost Izalith, which, why would we want that open? Well, funny you should ask, viewer. We want that open so that we can use it to play a little exterminator game by exterminating all the sunlight maggots, thus saving our dear boy Solaire and our little sun-obsessed tyke from doing something incredibly stupid, i.e. putting a literal... Oh, I didn't go human. I forgot to do that. Oops. There we go. I forgot to reverse my Halloween. But yes, we're trying to save Solaire from putting a maggot on his head and having it drive him to madness. I think I need to consume them. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do need to do that. I'm not Quelaag. Like, can you not understand me? I can understand you. Like, what's going on here, kid? I suppose you wouldn't be a kid. You're probably ancient compared to me. I'm just a silly old... Actually, what's my luck stat now? Item discovery 165. So, I bet if I were to put on... Yeah, what does that change if I put on the old covetous ring? 365. Okay, that makes sense. It's just... Okay, it just adds 200. It's a static boost. All right. Yes. Damn it. Not enough. already belong, of course.
Willow, my dear sister, you know, I still remember your beautiful, silky face. If only I could gaze upon it once more.
Aww.
Bogus!
Sorry.
My Quaylag, do be safe.
I keep telling you, I'm not Quelaag. Like, you make me feel like such a heel. Well, okay, definitely gonna have to do more humanity farming, because goddammit, I want to save my boy. Also, I need to check on something in, let's see, is it, yeah, Chamber of the Princess. I want to see if it's still there, the remnants of that invasion from earlier. I kind of doubt it, but because I'm not sure exactly how the game handles stuff like that, like items that you miss or that you don't pick up and then warp. If it keeps them in that location, or if you like change the world state too much, you know, by like warping around or sitting at bonfires, if it's just gone forever. Or if it wasn't even something to grab in the first place, which it does not look to be the case. I think it does look gone. I don't have my binoculars on, so I can't check any further, but yeah. Because I love that moment so much that I had to clip it. Oh, speaking of the Gwyn family, so we got Gwyn here, we got Guinevere as well, as we've seen up top, and seen missing over here. Huh. Well, ain't that something? Perhaps it's that one sibling who did wrong by Daddy by aligning himself with the dragons or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating. What do I look like, Vati? I'm no lore master. I'm not even a lore I'm not a lore master or a lore mistress. Okay. So from here, I guess we go back to Firelink and then head down to New Londo. And there should be somebody waiting for us. Whew. So the plan is, I don't have the Abyss Walking Ring yet. But the plan is we're going to go down to New Londo. We're going to explore all of it, and I'm basically going to open up the floodgates, quite literally, in order to have that quick route down so we can avoid the spooky, scary ghosts. Not have to deal with the poltergeists and all that. Oh, no, yeah, I totally forgot. Look. Where's our crestfallen, quote-unquote, friend? He's missing. Well, maybe we should go find him. Maybe that's something we should do. Another thing I should do is... Let's see. What would the ghosts... They do magic damage as well as regular damage? Oh, let's read up on Siegmeyer's Katarinan shield. Shield of certain knights of Katarina used in attacks with a large protrusion in center. Can be used as a thrust weapon. Well, duh, it has a spike on it. Wow, it actually does scale with dex, too. Neat. Let's see. Okay, that's 180 magic. These are whatever. That magic is piss poor. Yeah, I guess we'll use the crest shield for a little bit. Yeah, because I want to say that the ghosts just do physical damage. Oh yeah, and you know, there's our, what's her name? Anastasia, I think. Yeah, she's all mopey. She's gonna continually be mopey now. But hey, at least she's alive, or that probably isn't a good thing considering the whole themes of this game and the series are just sometimes things need to just die. Sometimes it's a good thing to end an age, for there to be finality, etc. Try holding with both hands. Yeah, okay. Anyhow. Ooh, it's nice to look human for a little bit. If only for a little bit. Alright. Actually, before we go out... Yeah, so I have... Oh, hold on. Before I... Yeah, okay. Serpent ring is on. I should have just checked my bar to see that the little symbol is there. So, yeah. Doing a... I don't know if I'd call it exactly a risky strat, but it's got a little bit of a risk to it. In terms of you're dependent on RNGesus being kind to you at least a little bit with the drops from the ghosts. So we're gonna try and get through and just pick up... Oh, I think there's a guy down there. Yeah, we're gonna try and get through with the 2 transient curses we have and pick up more on the way as we defeat more of the spookies. Oh, no, don't do that. Hi, you dingus. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, I'm sorry. You are a... Oh, shit. Ah, alright. You got me. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, fucking...
What a goof!
It's like being human is just not a thing. It's like the game just... It's like I'm just programmed to fuck up when I'm human. I swear. I'm like just destined to be bluish raisin gal forever. Like, that's just my fate. Oh my god. I can't believe I lost to that dingus. That hollowed out bastard. And he didn't even look hollow. That's the insulting thing. He looks exactly the same. But me? No, I look like a fucking moldy raisin. Real shame, but that's pretty on brand. Pretty on brand. Yep. Didn't even have the dignity to get killed by the ghosts. Alright, you fucking sad sack. Let's try that again. Like, the only reason I fucked up is because I was trying to do a, I was trying to do a kick since he had his shield up, and I think I just did a swipe, which he quite ably parried. Oh, fuck you! Oh, you cocksucker. Oh, come on! I hit the kick button! Fuck you. Wow. Okay. Boy, he seems to have found a purpose, being a dick to me. Well, that's just typical. You know what? You know what was wrong? I forgot to do the elevator music when we were riding the elevator. That's the problem. Damn, I was hoping for some weird... I was hoping at least for, like, an invader to give me a hard time. Especially after having just the sheer luck of, having both an invader that was either overconfident And just the fact that I'd already summoned a bunch of people. Like, both of those things kind of combined to make last night? Yes, last night's summoning, or last night's little invasion fracas particularly funny. Yes, it is indeed dark ahead. And I know what you mean there, like dark is in the Dark Soul TM. No, don't do on that one. Oh, fuck off with that. There! How do you like it? I bet you don't like it. Are you dead? Yeah. Get out of here, you loser. Only worth $1,000 too. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, maybe spent less time moping and more time, I don't know, combating stuff. Oh yeah, this is where the transient. Oh no, it was the other one. I think I picked it up over here. But yeah, maybe if he spent less time moping and more time fighting, he'd be worth more. Ooh, it does look nicer in the remaster, the proper remaster compared to the Switch port. So like once again, this is on the PS4. And again, it's one of the few times like I've really noticed a remaster pop, but that may just be because I Oh, here comes our first ghost. Hello, first ghost. Ow! Okay, backside. Yeesh. Okay, that's instant death. Not a fan of that. Alright, this, however, should be... Yes, okay, there's the schmuck bait. Oh, yep. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, ladies. Okay, camera, work with me here. Okay, is that the whole ambush crew? Also, none of them dropped one. That's not good. That's not good at all. Was kind of hoping for a little bit of a drop. And not the drop off the sheer cliff right here. Like an item drop. Because, yeah, I only have one H-bone as well, so that's pretty much going to be our cheese it out of here strat if we don't get some good drops going here with these ladies. These ghastly gals. Okay, got more. Oh, hi! Okay, are you gonna... Oh, hold on. Spatial awareness is important. Damn! Nobody's dropping. Outside of the whole just dying thing. Well, that puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. Oh, hi! Contraption does not move. Oh, nope. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. Lots of ladies. Oh, that's not on, I'm not on the right thing. That would explain that. Oh, God! Oh, you grabby little bast. Uh-oh. That's bad. Ow. Oh, finally. Someone decided to be nice. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Whew. Alright, survived that ambush. What do you gotta say? Try luring it out. Thanks. Also, there's a lot of It's more like them, not it. And I mean that in the plural. Oh, goddammit. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press an attack button for attacking purposes. Alright, I know schmuckbait when I see it. Would be real nice if y'all could drop stuff. Hey, good. Alright, just plain transient curses. More severed hands. Absolutely fucking madness. Alright. I could have sworn there's like... I feel like there should be able to see ones up and down there. So if I recall correctly, that's this whole traps appeal. Like, let's see what everyone says. Line in ambush. Wary of left. Oh, I see you. Ooh, the parrying dagger. Haha! If only I was better at parrying. That might be worth a pickup. Okay, so we got the fog wall there, and the curses needs to be re-upped. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of here. Yeah, I see you up there. Ah. Damn it. Alright, well that's not gonna pan out. Dead end ahead. Dead end ahead. Yeah, you wanna come down and try that? Not that. That one sucks. Okay, keep on, yeah, a little lower, lower. Ah, still no drop. Okay, well, what the hell is... Oh! Oh, right, it's a shortcut. Neat. I might need that. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, you guys gonna rise up? Or are you gonna be down there, be all... Yep, there you go. Alright, at least one of you is showing up. Alright, any more? Come on, drop. Give me... I got 4. I would like more. Alright, nothing at this end. Okay. Alright, is that a path that looks like I could go on that? Or I could jump off to my doom. Is there any reason to go down there? I don't think there... Can't remember. Huh. Huh. No, you slippery fuck! Aww.
Bogus.
I should have just taken the ladder. That was on me. Should have laddered it. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Damn, that was getting to be a decent chunk of souls as well, so yeah, need that back. Also, as mentioned before, I'm playing with my new quote-unquote PS4 controller, so, and it's working just fine, so I do think the old controller was a bit janky. So now, if I fuck up, rest assured, it is 100% my fault. I shouldn't say if, I should say when. back to Hollow Town. Population, a bunch of existentially depressed hollows. Oh, hi. Alright, everybody. Well, at least I opened that shortcut. Turned out to be necessary. Now I need to figure out where the heck it is. God, I know that feeling. Just staring there and being like, yep, I gotta go in there. Nope, I am too fast. And mildly furious. Less furious, more just nettled. Maybe a tad miffed. I don't remember, is there anything more to this particular spot? Oh, there's a guy. Do you have a drop? Usually corpses have drops. Oh, alright, awesome. Keeping me in the new Londo Ruins game longer. I like that. Okay. Let me see if I can find where that ladder goes up. Again, it would be really nice to avoid that one area. Huh. Oh, oh yeah, and there's you up there. Yeah. Oh, good. You didn't drop. I had a feeling. Oh, hi. Big old dramatic entrance and such. Huh. Well, there they are, so how do I get to the... Huh. Oh, I think I can jump down here. Well, even if I can't, I'm committed now. Oh, alright. I'm down here. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but I'm down here. Oh, the ladder! Okay. You know what? A ghost that needs revengeance. Take that. Thank you for the curses. Thank you for the limbs, I should say. Ow. Damn, these ghosts are a little cocky, a little thinking that, oh yeah, they can't touch. Nobody can touch us. We're ghosts. Oh, how little they know. Alright. Actually, what does... Is there any reason to go over here? There is no reason to go over in this direction. What about in this direction? I'm gonna say no. That doesn't look like anything. Other than a good way to lose like 12k souls. Oh wait, aren't they gonna stab me? I'm gonna like poke out and be like, ha ha ha. Hee hee hee, ho ho ho. Aren't we fun? Alright. Success! Now, just everything else. Yeah, line and amp. Oh, is this the... Yeah, that's the big one. Oh, hi! Line and ambush? What about these ones? Goddamn, ladies. Oh, nope, not that one's coming. Oh, God, nope, no, no! No! Get your shield out, you silly bitch. Okay, also, heal, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Get over here. Please get over here. All right, back to our curses, which now we're at a relatively healthy 9. All right, where did that other one go? Oh, I kind of see you. Or I did see you. Hello? I know you're down there. Oh, I see both of you now. Oh god, get out of this mode. Come on, ladies. Whoa, frame rate. What, you wanna tell me something? Uh-oh. Oh god, bad time. Bad time to also fuck up the, thingies. God damn. Okay, now that we can hit things again. No! No, no, no. Oh god. Oh golly gee whiz. Okay. Now, let's avoid freaking out on every ghost. Next. Oh, I already got that one. Oop, okay. All right, and I've tried jumping this in the past, and
It's a bad idea.
at least it's a bad idea for me. Oh god, this is gonna be nasty. I know this is gonna be nasty. 'Cause I know they're everywhere in here. It's honestly one of the more effective spooky scary things. Oh god, yep, like right there. Get away, get away. Okay, are any over here? Or am I safe? Oh, hey, a green shard. Perfect, I actually need those. Oh, hi. Okay, come and get in here. Like, oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, let's not go too forward. Let's not be too forward with these, spectral lasses. Okay, I see you trying to be all disappointing. Well, I got the soul, so what is going on there? Can I burninate you? Nope. No luck there. Ring ahead. Yeah, but there's also spooky ghosts that scare me. Oh, there we go. Speaking of the... Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Anything else? Anyone else? Yep. Get away. Gotta get away. Find a way to get away. Okay. Oh, curse bite ring. Oh, hi. Damn, you guys are everywhere. It's almost like
A mass genocide happened here.
all right. What happens if we go up? Okay. Oh, I heard. And I see. I saw. Fucking heck. Fucking hell, man. Oh, yep. Ow! God damn it. Alright, well, you're on the other side. I hope you didn't drop anything. Oh! Alright, alright, alright. Nice. Ow. God damn. Ow. Oh, okay. You gonna actually show up? You gonna come down here? Uh-oh. Okay, someone else is, oh, give me a bad time. Oh god, that's bad, that's bad. That's very bad. That's not very good. Alright, ladies, I swear, I'm done. I'm done with this world. Like, I didn't do the thing that got you all killed. Somebody else did. I'm just trying to make my way in this gall-darn world. Oh, what? Oh, shit, that's why. I'm like, why am I not hurting her? Sorry, I think I took care of your ambush. Or at least most of it. Key. What are you talking about, key? Or maybe the other way? Man, I'm supposed to show up from here? Oh, maybe up here? Yes, okay, I understand it, because I remember... Yeah, that's right, because what's-his-name is up here. Oh, boy. Tell you, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but I am startled by a lot of ghosts. Hey, buddy.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lordvessel.
Sure do.
Impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over.
Kinda, yeah.
This is the key to the seal.
Hey, nice, we got the key.
Four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the Darkwraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But
Makes sense.
This is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Neat. Yeah, about learning from him, though, I don't know, bud.
Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
Yeah, what's that dagger you have there? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you can break curses. That makes sense. Although, one of the things I was thinking of trying, just to avoid having to have transient curses, was to go to, like, the depths or somewhere and purposefully get cursed by the basilisks and then come here. Because I believe if you are cursed, then you can freely attack the ghosts without having to worry about having transient curses and the timer running down. So, but then I just went with the boring strat because it was either that or do the DLC and then have to ridiculously farm up my stats to use a certain cursed sword. Speaking of it, transient curses, resist curse, and that's it. Kind of a meager store.
New Londo was sacrificed to contain the Darkwraiths. Mark my words, the Darkwraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
Yeah, fortunately they don't seem very interested in roaming, period. Like, once you do the floodgates, they kind of just stick around there. They don't really go anywhere.
New Londo, Mark, they...
Alright, well, see you later. Is there any... I feel like there are items up here that you can get to in a certain manner. Oh, maybe from... Yeah, there's something there. Okay, so go down. Uh-huh, okay. I sworn you could drop down from here. Yeah, there's a thing. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get up there. Hopefully all the spooky, scary ghost gals are gone. Because, yeah, this place is a little fucked up. Alright, what else? Is this the only entrance? I guess it is. Oh, what do you gotta say? Rolling? Oh, of course rolling. We're Fred Dursting it up in here. This is the Church of Durst, after all. Okay. Beware of lion in ambush. Yep, yep. Oh, I'll just back out here. Okay. Alright, so go down. And then we went out for the item. Oh, I can go up this direction for something I already got. Oh, but there's more over here. Oh, there's the stairs. Ha 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 ha. There's also another stairs here. Okay. Oh, I think that's submerged right now. I think I can use that once I open up the gate. Once I we-gates, as the Germans would say. I should probably curse up just in case. I think after this point, we're relatively ghost-free, but... Hey, and a humanity! Oh, the humanity. The huge manatee. Well, that's one more I could give to the fair lady. And unfortunately, given my track record with staying human in this game, I think we're just gonna do that. Especially since warping now makes it not much of a hassle. Oh, another rare ring. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, doubly. Oh, and you can apparently... Oh, whoop! Ow. Alright, that did hurt the old ankles a little bit. Okay, yeah, so bone room. And there was, yeah, here, and then that way. And then down. And then out. And then up, and then up again. Oh, yeah, let's see over here. I want to say that this is... oh, I can ascend or descend. I think this is where we need to be then. Damn, every time I come back to this game, I always think that this area is bigger. Oh, maybe it is bigger than it is. I think this is just, yeah, the outer perimeter. Oh, nice, the composite bow. If I didn't already have Ferris's bow, that would probably be a decent bow to get, maybe? Oh, in the Valley of the Drakes. I've been avoiding this place like the fucking plague. Because, lightning damage. Lightning damage is not fun. Especially since the only shields I have are not ideal for the purpose. Oh, alright, neat. It is right here. So it was bigger than or smaller than I thought. At least the part with the ghosts. Because, yay, now that we have that... we have a choice between going through Draketown or Ghostville in order to get further. But yeah, neat. There's a whole lot of bad stuff, including some Darkwraiths. As our crimson-robed friend indicated. Alright, so we got, yep, the switch. It's all, oh. Oh no. Yeah, Gwyn's a bit of a bastard. Oh, here comes a boy. Here comes a Darkwraith. Hello, Mr. Darkwraith. Don't mind me. Oh, Mr. Darkwraith, you're having a problem. You tried to tussle with... Ooh, a chunk. Okay. Oh. I like that. I like that you dropped those. All right. Luckily for me, I still have the wooden shield. Even though the physical defense ain't so hot. I wonder... Okay, yeah, you're coming in. Oh. Or you're not? I'm confused. Damn, you're not even poisoned. Oh, you're coming right here. Oh, now you're finally poisoned. Oh, that aggroed all of them, though. That's a bit of a problem. I get the sense that they weren't programmed for you to attack them from here. Either that or they're just really skeeved out by all the dead bodies, which I would understand. I would very much understand. This shit is pretty whack. Wow, they're still really, really strong compared to me. That's gonna... No! Ah! Shit. Well, that got away from me. Alright, what way can we go? How the fuck do you get to the... It goes down to the ruins. There's another one that goes back up to the I think there's another one that goes up to the valley. Like, my directional sense ain't the best, but I do feel like there's, if you go down to New Londo, there's another one that goes back up, and I think that one goes to the Valley of the Drakes. Or something like that. I don't know. We also got transient curses, so curse comes to worse, we can just go through the ghosties again. Also, really feeling my lack of range. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, because there's that up here, and I feel like there's another one somewhere around here. Maybe to this side. Oh, yes. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yes. Okay, so this yes. All right. Now I understand where I am. Also, I think I need to switch my shield back to Spider, because I know what's coming up. Okay, so let's see. Back into Blighttown. Yeah.
No thanks.
This, however, I think is the path I want. Unless... Oh, wait, no, it isn't. I need to cross first and then take... Okay, yeah. I need to cross first and then take that path. Oh, right, and the zombie dragon. That sad, sad zombie dragon. Okay. Well, luckily I stocked up on arrows. I wonder if you could poison the zombie dragon. It seems unlikely considering he pukes. Whatever he pukes is very venomous or poisonous. But there's always room to be surprised. So let's see. Let's try a few. All right. All right, well, that was over 10. So, yeah, I don't think it's happening. Although I do need to get I could get just a shot of its head, then I would at least do a little more damage. All right, there's its head. Yeah, there we go. All right, time to cheese with the bow. This is what the Dex build is all about. I stocked up on arrows for this specific reason. Although Bastion has me kind of doing the Hades thing where I'm like trying to time my shot just perfect when I reach maximum drawback, like trying to get a power hit or something, and I don't think Dark Souls has that mechanic. Oh, okay, it's dead. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Thank you for the dragon scale. And the 3K. More than the crestfallen dingbat. Wow, I actually already looted everything from here too. That's what's more surprising. Praise the sun. Sure. Praise it indeed. Be wary of dragon. Actually, they're drakes, not dragons. Like, now that one is accurate. That one is 110% accurate. All right. Oh, wait, there we go. Damn. Okay, there it goes. The other ones, I don't know if I have enough poison arrows for that. I want to see how close I can get before I draw aggro. Actually, you know what might help? Let me get Hawkeye's ring on. Extend my range a little bit. Curse bite, boost curse resistance, yeah, whatever. Wolf ring, hawk ring, the hawk. Not to be confused with a certain hawk. All right, that was a whiff. Now you just stay right there, buddy. Ghola Prima, Bangbor Thief Extraordinaire, does not fall for such obvious traps. And this is very much a trap. Speaking of influences on Dark Souls, I can't help but think of like the one, that early on fight between Serpico and Guts in Berserk, where, yeah, Guts is definitely the beefier boy, however, where they fight greatly favors Serpico's fighting style. Like, they're literally fighting on something like this. Wow, you even dropped something. Well, how nice. Ooh, I forgot there was an item here. Hey, more humanity. Oh, right, I zoom in now that I have the bow out. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. All right, let's get a little height. And do the same shtick. Alright, there we go. Now we just help the poison. Goddamn lightning chickens. That's what essentially they are. They're just giant lightning chickens. Well, you may have fantastical powers, and also powers that do not make sense given your species' weakness to lightning. But I have 200 arrows. And nothing but time. And you also have no spatial awareness. It's actually kind of sad. Alright, that should be good enough for that one. I think we can start walking that way. And it's dead. Alright, moving on to our next target. Hold on, let's actually target the thing first. Oh, that one's actually running. Oh, walking. Oh, it's coming. Uh-oh. It's not poisoned either. Oh, now it is. Okay, but I should probably run. I should probably run. Should probably head for the high ground, Anakin. Because, oh, it is still a-coming. And I don't have the right shield. Alright, are you out of aggro range yet? You are still showing... Yeah, you're still coming. Damn. This one's determined. Oh, I think I found your spot. Heh heh heh. Too chonky. Well, prepare to face a hail of arrows. I'm all fucking Legolas up in here. And I can't fire that rapidly. Alright, yeah, you're dead. You are definitely not living. Alright, let me just get the right shield again. Alright, switch on over. God, yeah, this is a nasty encounter if you're just going into it in this fashion. That should do it. Yeah, it's like 5 arrows, I think. I'm just gonna start them all. Alright, that one's a rollin'. Hee 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 hee. Alright. Now I guess we just wait. Or try to chip at them a little bit more. Actually, first things first, just in case. I'm pretty sure there's only one on this side of the bridge, but you know what they say. Better to be paranoid than, well...
Dead.
Alright. Let me see if I can just aggro one of them. I see my souls over there. And who knows, maybe I can make them do that thing where they forget they can fly. That's always funny. Nope, they're just unaware. Well, I am fine with that. This is why I buy all these arrows. I don't have to put up with your lightning bullshit. Alright, you're basically dead. You'll be dead. So let's whittle away at the next target. Hee 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 hee. And people say Dark Souls is hard. And I mean, honestly, like, I know some people are like, oh, Dark Souls doesn't need an easy mode. And to an extent, I would argue that it already has an easy mode. I mean, look at this. This is basically an easy mode. The only difference is it's very obscure. Like, and you need to know what you're doing. It's like a very complex, or not complex, but an easy mode with a lot of complex requirements to activate it. That being said, it should totally just have a fucking easy mode. Like, I'm sorry, but you just don't have to play easy mode. Like, it always boggles my mind when, like, the fucking
True, pure Dark Souls fans
get all up in arms about someone even breaching the topic, the idea of Dark Souls having an easy mode, when there's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of other games that have difficulty settings, many of which have difficulty settings labeled easy or beginner, specifically for people who want to play the game without a ridiculously high challenge. And like, do people get up in arms about like that? Like, oh, I played Wolfenstein on Hurt Me Plenty. Or is that Doom? I think Doom has Hurt Me Plenty. And I mean, the difficulty setting is called Hurt Me Plenty, not Doom itself. The game has hurt me a lot. Might as well go with this shield. It's got a bunch of resistances. And let's get our ding-dang souls back. Oh, right. Oh, and another spider shield. That's like the third one. I swear. I found like a bunch before that. Oh, I do have to watch out for Daddy Darkwraith down here, though. No, he's gonna come a-charging. Let me just grab my stuff first. All right, Daddy Darkwraith, I see you. I see you showing up. With your little whoomp, 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 whoomp. Pity that. You're no match for my dagger with its absurd crit rate. Okay, so I only have one bone left, which is not ideal. And beyond here, it's really just items and stuff. But, oh, I do need to pick up a very, very particular item. Need to get that absurdly large ember. Super beefy ember, if you will. Oh, which I want to say is, I hate the way everything crunches. I mean, it's great attention to detail, but I also hate it. It's icky. It's supposed to be icky, but it's still icky. Yeah. Troll. Figures. It's like, I don't remember... Yep, liar ahead. Great. It's like, I do not remember an illusory wall there, and I should have trusted my gut. I know a bunch of these Darkwraith dinguses are hiding in the wings. Like, hey, just come in here. You'll be fine. We like to play, after all. Hello? Hope you don't mind. I might be a thief, but I'm not the Not the sneakiest thief, not the stealthiest thief. Oh, this is... This has gotta be... Like, hello, sir. Ah, there you are. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. Maybe now is not the time to be fancy. Ooh. Yeah, should have just been. No thanks. Please die. Yeah, anus. Oh, also I should change my ring back to serpent. And I'm gonna safety seal. Safety seal? Safety heal. Alright, and another fog wall. What do you gotta say? Oh, never mind. Caution to the wind. What did it have to say, though? Darkwraith ahead. No shit. Like, really? Here? I would have no idea. Oh my god, they're totally right. There is a Darkwraith here. Damn, bud. I guess it's all that. Oh! Yep. Sneaky boys. Oh god, that thing. Hold on. Oh, I hate that. I hate... Oh, I don't like any of that. Okay, well, at least you can bleed. Oh, God. Okay. Ugh. No to any of that. Can I just boop that? I'm gonna try and just boop that. Wow, did not give a shit. That seems a tad rude. Okay, so it was hanging out over there. And yeah, Darkwraith head. Okay, so I came from here. There's stuff over there. There's an item up top. I want to get that item. I also want to not get blown up by the skull, but I think I'm going to have to aggro it. Yeah. Alright, is there anybody else just hanging out? Alright, the alarm has been tripped. Anybody coming out? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? I find this hard to believe. Ah, see? There you are. Hi. Ooh, very nice combo. Ah. I got a better one. It's called a backstab. Damn, you could at least drop something. You're always stealing humanity, but you don't have any to give yourself. Men. Always take, take, take. Okay, oh, there is beyond. Oh, okay. Up. There's an up. Oh, there... Oh, I see. I see. Oh, well, gee. Feels like a missed ambush opportunity. But I ain't gonna complain. Ah, big boy soul. I like big boy soul. I like a big boy's soul, if you know what I mean. What does this say? Treasure? It's a magical day. Also, should I even believe you? Okay, did it just happen to go the way that nobody cares about? Wouldn't be mad, but I'm just surprised. Oh, I think this might be it, though. Alright, well, not crossing that chasm. Chaz, or some say chasm. Oh, and yep, check the chain. All right, chain is away. Live another day. Hey! Just what we came here for. Whew. Oh! No, nope, I'm just leaving. Just, bye. Don't mind me. Oh, God. Don't come down here. Oh, no! Oh, okay, that was not a bad drop at all. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. That's it. That's good. We're fine. We're very fine. All right, out through here, the Darkwraith tunnel. Whoop. Okay, yep, just take the stairs. No reason to be all fancy. Yeah, we'll be a little fancy-pantsy. Ugh, I hate it. It's gross. Okay, that's the, yeah, that goes back up to the rest of the ruins. And that looks like, that's not an item up there. That looks like a message. Oh! I see the ghost lady up there. Sorry, ghost lady. I'm leaving. I'm done. I think I've gotten everything. Oh, wait, no! There's something up here I didn't get. I think it's one of the rings that triggers after... Oh, what is it? One of those, like, low health triggering rings. It's not... Is it the attack one or the defense one? I think I have the defense one, so it must be the attack one. Yeah, red tear stone. That's the one. All right. And slide, slippity slide. Safely slippity slide. Okay, and we are fucking gone. We got everything we need to get from New Londo.
For now.
So I guess now it's time to go. Unfortunately, well, it's time to level up first and foremost, and then probably give some more humanity to our lovely lady. Actually, is there... I feel like there is a... Yes, there is an elevator around here. Where the fuck does this one go? Oh, okay, you're just warning me about that. I forget where this one leads, but just in case. All right, perfect. Oh, this goes to this bonfire. That works. I mean, then we can warp to wherever, so sure. More importantly, get that sweet, sassy level up. All right, what would be good to have? Can I won't get me another slot yet. I don't think I really need another slot, though. It would be nice to get some of Quelana's spells. As untrustworthy as she is, she do have some pretty powerful spells. Let's see. Strength actually gets us a little bit more for that. Dex gets... Ooh. Well, that's a nice step up. Like 4 points extra damage. Endurance endurance goes up. I mean, that's a little more than 1 extra endurance. So that's something. I know, also getting pretty close to the Dex soft cap. I want to say the soft cap for Dex is at 40. I think most of the soft caps are at 40, come to think of it. Yeah, let's be more dexterous at level 70. At my age, you need to be dexterous. Okay. And let's see, where to go now. First things first, not the Chamber of the Princess, not Daughter of Chaos? Yes, Daughter of Chaos. We're gonna go give some more humanity to our fair lady, see if maybe, just maybe, we finally hit the 30 limit and get our sweet, sassy... There we go. And 10 Estus, more importantly. But yeah, get... Oh, we only have 2. Eeg. Oh, I got a Firekeeper's Soul. I forgot I got that. Neat. Okay, and I want to put on the old witch's ring, just because. Alright, so that's only 1 humanity for the fair lady, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. At least we're now human again. Our skin is looking so fine, so good.
My dear sister, don't mind me.
Can I offer you a humanity in these troubling times? Damn it, not yet. I might as well do this while we're here. Alright, +3.
Goodbye, Quaylag. Do be safe.
I'm not Quaylog. I swear. I swear I'm not. Just because I can understand you when I put on a ring doesn't mean I'm your sister. You ever just feel bad about what you did? This is also the reason I don't kill Priscilla. Because she actually talks to you before and gives you the option to fight or to not fight. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to Firelink and see what we can do weapons-wise. I think as a backup, I think my friendship with with Kirk's sword is over, and new friend is Iaito. Because I feel like I need that range. Oh, look at you in your fucking Silver Knight cosplay. What a ponce. I can't talk to this asshole because I have the lordvessel, and that'll lock me out of Cath. I want to talk to Caddy Cathy. Oh, maybe I should level up my pyroman. Well, no, weapon first. Pyromancy is fun, but it's definitely my backup instead of my main. So yeah, I need my weapons to be better. And look, my skin is so soft. It's like the difference between Demon King Piccolo before and after his wish with the Dragon Balls. Like, oh my god, I feel so youthful. Alright, first things first. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, too early. Well, then we'll just do it the boring way. Okay, so it's almost 8, too. So that all got wrapped up pretty quickly. Which kind of makes sense, too, because there's no bonfire in New Londo Ruins. So they didn't make it longer than it had to be. Like, because it would have been really frustrating to do, like, say, like a Blight Town area with no bonfire. Like, their last bonfire is like back at the depths or something. Like, that would just be absolutely awful.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there.
Thanks.
All my years in the trade, that might be the finest. And
Neat.
it's about. You leave that ember with me. I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
That seems like a poor trade-off, because don't you work better with 2 arms? So I'm just gonna give it to you, buddy.
Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. laundry of a storehouse gets the job done. You shall see.
Aww. Aww. I'd like to think that Andre will never go hollow because of all these embers you give him. At least not for a long, long time. Because he's just going to be so consumed by his passion of building weapons and building weapons stronger. But let's see. Yeah, I can't modify. Oh, can modify stuff. Oh, I can take. I'm into chunks now. All right. Yeah, it sucks that resets it. Like, it'd be one thing if, like, some of your, maybe not all of it, but some of it carried over. That would be nice. Okay, anyway, let's reinforce weapons. What can we reinforce? Oh yeah, let's get that dagger nice and mean. And one of our slabs, I am so shocked that the humble dagger has taken me so far as far as it has into the game. Like, it seemed like it was the best. It seems like it was just a very good situational weapon for, like, those initial areas that are very close quarters, like parts of the Undead Burg, the lower Burg as well. Then obviously the depths, and even like Blight Town, especially with all the verticality, where you still have like not a lot of size or not a lot of space to the same amount of constricting space. It's just instead of having a wall on one side and a wall on the other side, that other side has a sheer drop. So it's effectively the same. So yeah, our humble bandit's knife has earned its plus 15. Now, where do we go from here, though? I actually don't have enough shards. Okay, well, I definitely want a.a. to get up there. Okay, let's make our pickaxe, pick more axes. I need another shard for that, and then I think once we get to plus 5, I can ascend it and then start using divine whatchamacallits. Oh, right, Havel's gear. Let's see. Is there any armor I want to work on? I don't know. Is there really any point to upgrading armor at all? Like, if you're committing to an armor, that is. Like, I really don't know. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that to the Xanthaus overcoat. Ooh, it requires twinkling, too. Interesting. Okay. What do you got to purchase? I do need at least a shard. Probably more for a.a. Okay, need 3 for a.a. I think I can afford that. Yeah, a.a. may become my boss weapon. Okay, and then from there... Alright, large shard to modify to plus 6. Ah, and now we ran out of resources. Alright, well, still, a.a. at plus 8 is not too shabby. Honestly, it's probably better than the dagger. And let's see... Can buy more shards, but at this point they're kind of pointless. As is the crest of Artorias. As is any of his weapons. How many regular arrows do I have? 127. No, I'm going to buy more. I'm going to save that for poison arrows, because they're poisonous.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Sorry, dude, no promises. You know how it is. All right. guess and go into the thingy. Can't do the crest because I'm not burning 20k on something that I can just sneak my way around. Like, let's be real, Andre. I love you, buddy, but it ain't worth it. So let's check out the stats on our knife now. Okay, I think it did change. Or was it already A in Dex, or did... Actually, I don't think it changed. Because I feel like the strength would have changed if it did. But still, I mean, that's 260 altogether. Crit chance is still at 147. The bleed is still, like, the thing that's really kept... Given it legs, if we're being honest. Okay, you know what? Screw the arrows. We're just gonna go into Le Forest. Start chopping some trees. So let's see, I think I can go down to the basin and then up and around. Yeah, hi. Oh, always the bleed resist. Honestly, has anyone ever like really needed the bleed resist? Like, have you ever been at a point where like the bleed... Sorry, hold on a sec. Where like you had enough time between avoiding hits and the bar building up to effectively counteract the bleed with the moss? Because I have never... Granted, I'm not the best player, but I feel like best players don't even get hit with bleed stuff to the point where it's a problem. So I'm like, I think also I'm going to rest at the bonfire down here. I'm gonna go around after all. Oh, let's not take a tumble. It should be getting close. Oh god, fucking phantoms every time. I've heard that in both 2 and 3 there are... Well, in 2 there's like enemies who look like phantoms. And in 3 there's a spell that can disguise you as a phantom. Like during invasions or some shit. Which just sounds like peak evil. Like, take this thing that you're well used to seeing and turn it into your worst nightmare. Like, just, that's nasty. That's a mean bean machine. But again, speaking of mean, we're going to be trying to euthanize a puppy. Granted, she's a very old puppy, but still. It just sucks, because I think level 70 is not quite at the recommended level for the average player to do the DLC, because I would really... One of these days, I would love to get the modified cutscene that plays... Oh, you know what? I should... Because we got water coming up. Switch on to that. Oh, hi. Yeah, I would really like to see the difference, the different version of Sif's introduction. Oh boy. But not a problem. Nope, not even an issue. Dagger is now doing a decent amount of work. Granted, these are pretty... no longer as scary as they once were. Yeah, I was gonna say, buddy. Oh, nice. A blue chunk. Oh, and there's Dusk. I'm pretty sure that's Dusk's call sign. Are you gonna tell me who it is? I don't want to just summon some rando. the fuck? I thought that... whatever. Oh. Oh, this poor guy must be fighting the Hydra. Good luck, buddy. It's a pain in the ass. Although, I don't know. I guess it depends on your build. Alright. We don't need that ring anymore. Okay. We're not in a farming spot, so... I think we're gonna go with a little health boost. Or maybe I should do a defense boost. Yeah, I might change that to the... Not the FAP ring, but just the one that buffs your defense. Hen. God. I want to make the joke, but we all know the joke. And already at the top of it. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Small that. Maybe not yet. Flame. No. Boosts miracles. Ha! Nope. Boosting poise wouldn't be terrible. We wouldn't get stun locked so much, but I think we're just gonna go basic bitch. Little extra defense. Ugh, hate that. Always hate that turn. And we're back in the beautiful garden. Okay, so let's see. Which way is to Sif? Or Sif. Let's not confuse it with Seath. Or confuse her with Seath. One is an amoral dragon obsessed with immortality, and the other one is a big puppy who just wants to keep us from going to the abyss. And also defend her master's gravesite. Alright, speaking of said gravesite, I think it's... Yeah, I think that's it right there. I could be wrong, though. It's been a while since I've been here. Just want to make sure I don't have a tail behind me. Oh no, that's the door. Oh, what do the notes say? Praise the sun, charmer ahead, need happiness. Oh, it just opened. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, no, this is the grave. This is indeed the grave. Oh. Alright, well, we're doing it. I mean, I said I'd do it, and we're gonna do it. Let's see. Physical definitely would be good to have. Doesn't have fire, doesn't have lightning. Oh god, that fucking... Dude, seriously. I hate how this game... I hate how the game does that sometimes. Just shows a fucking... Actually, I'm just gonna go out and make sure... Okay, I don't have a tail. I didn't want the boys to get me. I know the boys are in town. Oh, wrong way. Okay, Black Knight... Do I need the Black Knight shield? Let's see. It does have higher stability. Although, actually, the physical... Or Silver Knight shield has better stability. Oh, everything does. Okay, what about the Grass Crest shield? 95 physical. Oh, great, now I have 2 spider shields. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go Silver Knight shield. Okay, can I still... Yes. More importantly, I can still fast roll. Alright, well, buckle up. I'm gonna do a sad fight against a puppy. Although first, I think you can scope out the area and... Is there any items to snag outside of the ring? I want to say no, but I also want to check the arena, just to be thorough. Oh, is this deep enough where you'll be... Oh no, it's just... Okay, it's just ankle deep. Ooh, is that the ring? I think that might be the ring, so that's going to trigger the fight. Well, okay, here we go. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's the Hornet ring. Oh, that's crits. That's up the crits, ain't it? Yeah, boost critical attacks. You know what? We're going to put that on instead. Okay, alright. Damn, that's a great sword. I'm sure it slayed many dragons in its time.
If you catch my drift.
Also, that looks even too big for Artorias as we see him in the DLC. Oh, hi, Sif. Oh, she's not happy. Yeah. Big Borker, not a fan of... She doesn't even know us, sadly. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, that took a lot, chunk. Oop, that's bad. Oh my god, stay still. Oh, okay. I don't see how that worked, but sure. Ah! Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, you bitch! Ah!
Yes.
Well, so much for a first try. All right, back we go. Oh, nope, up. I mean, it's a long trek back, but there's not really much we need to worry about enemy-wise. Like, the only ones that are really in the way, or on the path, are the Crystal Boys, and they're pretty slow. And there's a wide enough area to really run around them, so... Yeah, it's only a long stretch back. But luckily, that's why I have stamina, so we can just run until the day is done. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Like, great friend, where are you going? I need to give you a very nasty hug. Alright. Yeah, do I have a tail? I do not have a tail. Which is good. I mean, I don't think since the Crystal Boys don't even have fingers, I'm not exactly sure how well they'd be able to navigate a ladder. I feel like given how slippery crystals are in the fucking cave, they'd probably just slide off the bars no matter how they wedged their nubs into the ring, under the rings or over the ring. Rungs? The rungs, not the rings. Alright, yep, back in the garden. Okay, and which way did I go again? This way. This is the way. Right, where the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog OCs do not steal were hanging out. And we just skirt around the border so we don't attract the attention of the fucking sentinels. And there's our destination. Our destination is on the right. Oop. I said let's not attract the attention of the sentinels. Alright, so yeah, a bit of a long hike back, but other than that, not terrible. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, geez, I have, like, no stamina. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, hold on, Sip. I need a sippy. I said I need a sippy! Oop. Yikes. Big dog. Ow! You okay, Sif? Sif? Honey? Did you forget what we're doing? Ow. Nope, definitely did not. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Eek! Wow, okay, heal undone. Okay, let's not get greedy. Huh. Sif, what are you doing? Okay, that made sense. Like, gaining distance? That makes sense. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, I should have put my shield. I shouldn't have. Oh, no, no, bad heal time, bad heal time. Oh, walked right into that. Uh-oh, bad heal time. Yep. Yep, 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 painful. Owie! Jesus fuck. Oh! Okay. I really like doing your flippies. Oh no, sad puppy! Sad puppy! Oh. What have I done? Oh, sorry, puppy. You were a worthy foe. I'm sorry I had to do that. Is there any lore here? I don't think there is. Oh, and that's odd. The sword. Oh, right, because Sif had it. Oh, this looks similar. Almost looks like Gwyn's great sword. What does it say? Imminent Saint. Oh, okay. All right, that's at least a boss. That's at least one boss. That is progress, as sad as it is. Okay, so I got a lot to level up with. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get back to a bonfire. We're gonna level up, maybe go back to Andre, see what we can do with him. Although I'm out of a lot of resources. I'm trying to think what's left to do now. Oh, well, I'll obviously go down to New Londo, but I think that's going to be next time, because I do be working in the morning tomorrow, so that's a nice 6 o'clock wake-up call to get ready, and then go to work eventually a couple of hours later. So yeah, don't want to do this too late. So we're just going to find our way back, although in all honesty, I've never really walked back, so it's going to be a thing. Wait, why are you here? Were you always here? You know what, fuck it. I'll leave it alone. It's minding its own business. I should mind my own business too. Okay, yes, this is back where the Sonic OCs were. And there's our... Yep, there we go. We can go back to the bonfire. Never had to spend the 20k for that stupid seal, either. Which, no offense to seals, I do love the way they bounce beach balls on their nose, but 20,000 is... You better be able to do something more than that. And this seal, all it did was open up a door. Like, that's not worth it. I'm sorry. It's just not. There we go. And whee! Whee! Yeah, man. The game really be trying to trick you into wasting 20k just for a shortcut. It's like, that's pretty mean. We might as well, like, have a little bit of action on our way back. Ow! Or get punched in the face. Ooh, hi. Oh, excuse me. Haha, too late, idiot. Dex build. We're fast as fuck. We're all fucking... No one can beat us except for ranged and occasionally strength if they get a hit in, if we're not being careful, which, yeah, that happens a lot. Alright, just to be on the safe side, where's my survival ring? Actually, no, fuck it. Let's be covetous. Let's covet things. Not bad. Did not... I don't actually... What? Well, Sorry, those are a lot of, like, aborted thoughts right there. Because I was thinking, like, maybe I should put the Evil Eye ring on, just in case. But there's nothing here, between here and the bonfire, that's going to fight us outside of the Crystal Boys, and they're all dead. So it wouldn't be very useful, but also there's no reason to have the Covetous ring on either, because, again, we're not going to fight anything, so nothing's going to drop from nothing. Alright, first things first, a nice healthy level up. Maybe a nice round 20 for that. I do like having more stamina. You get three in the old stamina bar too. But it's not really worth it. Ooh, and that's a big ups for the... Yeah, alright, we're gonna keep on going on the attack. At least for now. Granted, Sif is not the... It's a pretty easy boss compared to other bosses. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the daughter. And drop off what little humanity we have. Only one? Oh, I thought I had at least two. Okay, never mind then. I can't even do that, so much for that. Oh, and Soul of Sith, the great grey wolf, who guards the grave of Artorias the Abyss Walker. Special beings have special souls. Use the Soul of Sith, who inherited the divine knight sword, to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Oh, that's really the only description difference? Oh, whatever. While we're at it, let's check out the rings lore. Alright, where the hell is that? There it is. Covenant of Artorias. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. It's where, like Artorias himself, can traverse the abyss. Thank you for ringing the bell. Really appreciated that. Alright, well, let's see. Where to go now? I guess we could go back to... Yeah, let's go back to Firelink. Let's level up our... Actually, no. Well, yes, go back to Firelink, but we'll upgrade... See what weapons we can upgrade. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky drops or something. Man, sure is thinning out up here. Well, at least I still have you, Griggs and Big Hat Logan. No. Again. Oh, good. And Framptus is asleep, so I don't feel bad about ignoring the stupid, simp for the state. Although, again, with them, it's almost just like they're doing it for funsies. Like, they don't even really benefit that much from one order or the other, so they're just doing it to be dicks. That's the one thing I feel like was just looking at my dagger now, that's one thing that I feel was a missed opportunity, is that your weapon, like, doesn't really look that different. Oh, wrong thing. Like, it would have been cool if when you... Actually, you know what? I'm going to try putting on... Not the pierce shield, but... Do I have a parry dagger now? Let's see, the mail breaker. I think that was... Oh, no, I don't think that was it. The Shodol, the Falchion, Silver Bandit's Knife. Parrying dagger. That's the one. Huh, okay. Kind of cool. Oh. Wow. Wow, okay. Timing of it is a bit weird. I might need to practice with that. I mean, I do kind of like my double dagger, like, look, but, I don't know. It's relying a bit too much on parrying and rolling what. And I can tell y'all be loving this shit right here, but I don't know if I'm good enough at the rolling. That's one muscle that has been sadly ignored in favor of, oh, shields that actually protect very well. Like, in a strange way, getting the Black Knight's shield so early on did influence the way I play, probably for the worse.
Again, you seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Mayhaps. Anything I can modify? Not really. What do I need to reinforce weapons? Damn, didn't get another shard for that. Where's Iaito? Oh, there it is. Large shard. I need a large. Do you sell large, or is that just a giant? You sell just Titanite shards. Disappointing, Andre. Disappointing. Like, why did I even give you that special ember for in the first place? Yeah, alright. Sorry, bud.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Yep. I can't do my normal shield waggle because I will slice you accidentally. Yeah, is that... It's not that fast. That's the weird thing. Alright, what would be better? Is Londo? No. Sunlight Altar? No. Yeah, I guess Chamber of the Princess. Just gotta watch out for the boys. Well, at least I'm not human, so I don't have to worry about any random invasions. Oh my god. I can't shield spam. Gotta remember that. I have an actual weapon in my left hand, so I can't shield spam. Or shield flap. I suppose I would call it a shield flap. Okay. So let's see. This is gonna go I'm just gonna take the long way around. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Just passing through. Oh. Oh, fucking Christ. I was like, oh no. Something's gonna hit me. It's like, I don't remember there being a painted guardian there. Was there? No, there was definitely not. Alright, whew, safely navigated it. Not even an issue. Alright. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
I can. Strong I am.
I know. You're pretty cool. Oh yeah, let's take it back down a notch. That seems like a good idea. Alright, so what did I need for the stuff I want to upgrade? Okay, a large shard. Probably a bunch of large shards. If that's 2, then the next one is probably 2, and then the next one is probably 3. Yeah, because that would be 8, and another 2 for 9. Or maybe, no wait, at 10, is it 10 or 11 where you ascend? Either way. Oh, no, not that, sorry. Let me purchase. Oh, you also sell green, that's right. Ooh, perhaps later. Nope, not mod. Okay, where's Ito? Alright, what do I need now? Still 2, okay. I think I can afford that. Oh, well, that might be it. Alright, now it's at large. Oh, now it's at large. Now it's 3. Yeah, okay, so I can't afford that. I'm not able to afford that. Well, sorry, buddy. It's been fun, but I gotta go. Oh yeah, I'll see you in a little bit probably. If farming doesn't go well, I'll have to do soul farming instead. Actually, I wonder what's faster, going back to the domestic one or maybe. I suppose I can work on parrying and dodging and dodge rolling. That'd probably be good to have, like do that a little bit. Or about 8:30, so yeah, I think we're just gonna get back to a bonfire and then we'll call it a night. All right, so that's the room with the stuff. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Oh no, they're both down here. That's right. Okay, so. Wow, that actually worked. Holy shit. Neat. All right, and yeah, you're chill or you're sleeping. I don't care which. Ow. See, that's what I was expecting. Okay, that's not bad. I was kind of just spamming it and managed to land it successfully, so... You know what, that's pretty fun. I gotta admit. It's pretty fun to, like, walk around without a shield, too. You feel like a true rogue. Fuck that thing. Alright, and other than that... Yeah, I think... Well, I'm gonna at least warp back to Firelink. It just feels like a good spot to leave it, since right back at the beginning, and then on Friday at 7 p.m. EST, when Stagnation, a Dark Souls retrospective continues, or Dark Souls Trilogy retrospective continues, we will be right here. Is there anybody new at the fire? There is not. So yeah, that is gonna do it from myself, from Ghola Prima, the Boar Helm Thief Extraordinary. This has been a good bonus stream, unlike the last Monday bonus stream, which didn't go so well. I do say so myself. Progress has been made, another boss has been felled, although it was very sad because it was the puppy boss. She will be missed. But it had to be done. So, let's see. On Friday at 7 p.m. EST, when we pick this up again, I guess we'll go for the Four Kings, maybe. Now that Ito is a bit stronger as well, and honestly, I kind of want to see, like, between upping my crit rate with the Hornet Ring and the dagger's already high crit rate, I want to see, like, if I can pass the damage check that is the Four Kings. Like, if I can kill them quickly enough to not get overwhelmed. At least try. Oh, wait, no, I can't put on that, because I'd have to take off... Shit, those sons of bitches. Ah, it's like the Grim stuff, the Grim boss fights in Hollow Knight, where it's like, you have to go in with one less charm than you'd like, because you need to have the Covenant of Artorias ring on. That's evil. That's pure fucking evil. Okay, well, still, we'll try with the dagger. I don't want to fuck with my encumbrance and start mid-rolling, so Havel's ring might as well be the FAP ring at this point, because it's never coming off our fingers. But anyway, so yeah, stay tuned this Friday for the continuation of Dark Souls Remastered as part of the Stagnation yada yada that I mentioned earlier. Probably gonna go for the Four Kings and have a talk with another Primordial Serpent who has a different take on our little quest. And of course, following that, on Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. EST, is the second stream of the Supergiant Games retrospective. We start off with Bastion, and we're going to keep going with Bastion, not surprisingly, until it's finished, and then go on to Transistor, and then Pyre, and then finally Hades. And who knows, maybe by the time we get to Hades or finish it, Hades 2 will be out. Hard to say. This is a weekly thing, so really depends on how fast I get through stuff and where they are in development with Hades 2. And of course, on Sunday, it's going to be another 7 p.m. EST, if it happens. Which actually, I think it... No. Yeah, it's kind of up in the air. Actually, I might be off on Friday this week, come to think of it. So if that's the case, we might start Dark Souls like an hour early or something. Or do like a bonus stream in the afternoon. Maybe of some Bastion. Maybe just do like a Dark Souls stream. I'll take a break, and then we go back to the normally scheduled one. I don't know. I'll suss it out. Just stay tuned on the weekends. Have your alerts set up if you use those, and you'll be in the know. But other than that, I've been Ghola, a.k.a. John, your player, your commentator, the NB you should envy, telling you to take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you on the next stream.